Hi guys, today we're going to continue doing some of our Tier 4 missions. Essentially, I did a couple of duos already, but let's do the solo at Ace Chemicals. So let's see what mission we'll get today. We have to go see Hazmat Oil Rig, so let's go and do that. I was unable to find a good trinket for my belt, so I just used my portable workstation for the first slot for now. Ideally, I should buy a breakout trinket at some point. If not, I'll figure something out. Essentially, we need five lieutenant. We could probably look through all the clowns around the plant, but there's usually more than a few lieutenant just over here, close to the river. Like here's one that's coming right now. I'm trying to pull just him so that I don't end up fighting 3 dozens of clowns, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I guess I'll have to be a bit more aggressive. So here we go. So where's our first one? Here's number 2. So as you saw, if we can keep on juggling him, he won't be able to blast us with his bombardment, which hurts a bit. So let's see, let's try and get another one without again fighting a small army of clowns. Here's one coming. That will be our next target, I think. Here's our next one, I think. So just one more, and we'll be good to go. Obviously, again, this is like only the first part of a long chain of a chain of mission. So no point sticking around. So now we need to find some security terminals. So let's try and find that. And you can see there are some white dots on the map. Usually that's telling us where the terminals are. The only thing is that it sometimes it won't tell us on what level, so you just have to look around a bit. Well, at least if you know where it is, it it allows us to focus on just one tiny area, so it helps a bit. As you can see, there doesn't seem to be any on this side. Oh yeah, there's some down there. Oh, let's try and find another one. As you saw, if we let him, the lieutenant can keep us knocked down quite a bit. Okay. Hi there, just doing some mace chemical missions with our Wolverine friend. That was close. Well, I guess I have no choice but to fight the little Kemling. Only one more to go. There seems to be one right over here. So ideally, if you can, you try to find some consoles or some terminals that are uh, not close to clowns. But sometimes you have a little choice. The main terminal one is a bit tricky because it's way, way, way on top of the tower. And it's so easy to get the boss that will spawn to fall down. You'll see what I mean. We seem lucky right now. We're not on the edge of the building, so we should be good. Essentially, sometimes the fight will end up like right on the edge of the building, and somehow the robot will fall down, and usually will reset. But we got lucky a bit. We managed to keep him pretty much in the same place through the whole fight. So let's go and collect our reward. So as you can see, we're up to 4 out of 5. So the next time we do this mission, we're going to be able to unlock the bonus mission that you get every 5 missions. And let's see what's in the box. No idea what we got, or if we got anything. Oh well. So let's go back to our base. Play around with the look of the armories a bit. We're going to need a new mod. As you can see, there's a bit of a lag in the menu. So let us go back and go do the Stryker mission in Metropolis. Again, it will be the same. This will be our 4th out of 5. So the mission after this one, we're going to get access to the bonus mission. And the best part about the bonus mission is that we're going to be able to select the piece of gear we want. So we're going to be able to zone in on the essentially what is our worst gear and replace it with a better version.
Mission grant complete. This mission is of critical importance.
So we have to go to Sector 1. Let's not go for the Grodd Emissary. Let's go for some more regular thugs. Oh, there's a couple here.
Scanning.
Just a few more. As you can see, if we get them just a few at a time, they're not that difficult to defeat. But when you pull half a dozen or two, that's when it gets trickier. Now we need to find the gang leader. Oh, there he is. I guess I should think about adding a pull move to my character. Let's try and just pull him this way. Let's summon our friends. I pretty much hate this one. As you can see, he keeps on summoning some kind of plant that will hold me into place. Oh, pressed one time too many. It's not big a deal. It's just that, well, let's see how it goes on PS4. On PS3, very often the plant effect would not render. So sometimes you would be stuck into place, you didn't really know why, and then you would realize that, oh, he did his plant thingy. Oh, because the plant, like you saw it here. Sometimes on PS3 it would not render, so you weren't sure what was going on at first. But then after a while, once you did that mission a couple of times, you would realize that, oh, okay, yeah, if I'm stuck, it's because he's using his plant thingy. But at first, you don't really know. The first few times it happens, you're not sure what's going on. Ah, there we go. The bonus mission, at least in Stryker, from what I remember, was a bit more difficult than the one in Ace Chemicals. Uh, Although it depends on what role you're playing. We didn't get anything still, or did we get a potion and I just didn't notice? Could be. But essentially, I have a friend who, when I did the bonus mission with my controller, holy crap, was it hard? And I have a friend who, for him, it was the easiest mission ever because, especially early on or even later on, essentially there's a few guards that will help you. And as a healer, it was very, very easy for him to keep those guards alive. He would just heal them and heal them and heal them, and essentially he had guards with him through the whole fight. From the point of view of a controller at the time, I don't think we had supply drops and stuff like that, or did we? Anyway, so it was a bit trickier to try to keep the guards alive and to help you. So what else can we do? Let's go back to our lair and repair, and we'll think of something else. I guess I could start thinking about doing some of the bounties. Okay, the warp doesn't seem to want to work. I'm not sure why it happens once in a while. I guess I'll have to take the long way home. And as you can see right now, I'm using the X-Force Wolverine look. Essentially, I have 4 armories now. I have a DPS one, a troll one, a DPS for arena, and a DPS for the open world. Technically, this is my DPS for the open world. And I was looking for through the various looks that Wolverine had through the years, for something that was distinctive, and this one was pretty distinctive. So our lair is there. It is. And the blue and black look did seem fairly distinctive, although that seems to be an artist interpretation. Because in many illustration where I've seen this costume, it was more like a gray and black. But I saw a few versions where it was actually black and blue, and I thought that the contrast was much better with black and blue than black and gray. So I went for that one. There's a fourth armory where I'm not sure yet if what look I'll use. For right now, I'm using pretty much when Jim Lee was trying to bring back the sort of classic X-Men look, but tweaked a bit with by adding various straps and instead of having the underpants on the outside, he had like this crotch thingy. Like you can see, essentially, that's the look I settled for. But I tried also with the mask. The mask did sort of almost fit since it's black and yellow also. Although I'm not too crazy about the yellow claws, but with those gloves, that can be helped. Although I thought that even and without the mask, it sells the look even more. Now we'll see. I'll keep looking for another Wolverine costume eventually. I tried the Josh Whedon one, I suppose we could call it. Essentially, the white and blue, the yellow and blue Wolverine costume, but I wasn't sure about that. Because essentially the closest could come up with something pretty much like this. This is pretty much as close as I could get to the blue Wolverine costume, and somehow I don't know, I don't like it very much. I'm not sure why. So let's see what we could do today. I guess we could do the duos. Let's see what duo pops up, and we'll do that one. I guess no duo will pop up. Let's try and see. Let's go do a solo, and hopefully, by the time we're done, the duo will be done. Oh, much easier than the first time we were here. The combat rating thingy system, whatever, seems to be working a bit better than it did at first. Although a system like the combat rating, where you essentially scale up or down the difficulty of the NPCs, seems to be tricky to pull off. Destiny has a similar system, which is off, it seems, at least for a few places. Like sometimes you'll have a level 12 NPC that will be way, way, way harder to defeat than a level 40 NPC. And I'm not even talking about like a level 12 boss versus possibly a level 40 mob or ad, but literally a level 12 uh, ad versus a level 40 boss, and the level 40 boss somehow will be way easier to defeat than the level 12 mob, which I suppose it's just their combat rating system out of whack, sort of. They don't call it a combat rating; they call it's called the light system, and but so far it seems a little uh, a little messed up. Understand that they're trying to make it so that even at level 40, the early missions aren't trivial, but still, it's always messed up when a level 12 mission is harder than a level 40 mission. There's definitely something wrong in the system when that happens.
There are 3 EMP pulsars around the lab. I'll distract Luther. You set one off. That'll temporarily short out his armor. Then we both attack. I'm counting on you to have my back. You know I'll have yours. Ready?
Maybe this will teach you to stay out of my business, you self-righteous alien.
Your attack on Star Labs ends now, Lex. We don't own these exabytes or Star Labs research. We need those to defeat. Hurry! Lex's armor is shorted out.
Holy crappy. Ah, come on.
Hurry! Lex's armor is shorted out. Attack him now! The EMPs are overloading. Must defeat Lex before the EMPs are purged.
I have better things to do than trade punches with you and your flunky, Superman.
You did it. Lex doesn't like to take no for an answer. But so long
Let's
as
see if
you and
there's
I
a...
are here,
Oh, there it
he has
is.
no choice. Great work. Thanks.
So let's collect our medallion. Let's see if the boots. We don't have the style. It'll be good at least for that. Oh, and the feet. Why not? Yeah, the gloves. Not surprisingly, tank gloves. Oh well. So let's see what's in the box. Our favorite game. Nah, a plan. We'll take it. So let's see if a duo will pop up as we get out of here. Nope. Oh well. So let's keep this here, and let's sell the junk we got. Oh well, I guess that will be it for today then. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and until then, bye bye.